Hello everyone. In this video of chapter Transition and Inner Transition Elements, I will be talking about common properties of D block elements, their differences, introduction of two terms, that is minerals and ores, and one more thing which I will be talking about is difference between cast iron, wrought iron and steel. Common properties of D block elements. Let's talk about common properties which are physical. All D block elements are lustrous. They have shiny surface. They are hard. They have high density. They have high melting boiling points. They are good electrical conductors and they are also very good thermal conductors. They have very high tensile strength. They are very good malleable, or you can say they have good malleability property. They used to form alloys with transition or non-transition elements. Many metals and their compounds are paramagnetic. Alright, then most of the metals are efficient catalyst. If we are talking about the similar chemical properties of all D block elements, all D block elements are electropositive metals. They used to exhibit variable valency. They used to form colored salt. They used to form complexes. They are good reducing agents. They used to form insoluble oxides and hydroxides. Iron, cobalt, copper, molybdenum and zinc are biologically important metals, and they used to catalyze biological reactions also. So these all are the properties, common properties of D block elements. Now we'll be talking about their differences. Although most properties exhibited by D block elements are similar, the elements which are there in the 3D series or in first row are differ from second and third row in stabilization of higher oxidation states. For example, molybdenum tungsten used to show 5 and 6 oxidation state, which are quite stable also, whereas the chromium and manganese metal, if they are showing 6 and 8 oxidation state respectively, they are not that stable. And highest oxidation state for element in first row used to be exhibited by manganese, which is +7, and in case of third row it is +8, used to be shown by Ru, and its compound is RuO4. Or osmium is also one of the metal which is used to give us one compound OSO4, used to show +8 oxidation state. Extraction of metals. In extraction of metal, the first term is mineral and the second term is ore. And what is the difference in between these two? Minerals are all the compounds of metals which are present in earth crust. For example, iron is present like hematite, is present like magnetite, limonite, iron pyrite, siderite. All these compounds present in earth crust of iron, earth crust of and all these are the compounds of iron are called minerals. But out of all these minerals, the selected compounds by which conveniently, profitably, economically we can extract pure metal, that compound would be considered as ore. So out of these five compounds, out of these five minerals of iron, we can consider hematite is the one by which economically and conveniently, and one more thing which we should keep in mind is good percentage of iron would be extracted is hematite ore, and this hematite would be considered as ore of iron, and all these compounds of iron would be called as minerals. So we can say in the last, all minerals are not ores, but all ores are minerals. Now let's talk about commercial forms of iron. Iron used to exist in three commercial forms, that is cast iron, wrought iron and steel. What all are the difference in between cast iron, wrought iron and steel? Cast iron is very hard and brittle. Wrought iron is soft. iron, and steel is neither too hard nor too soft. Cast iron contains 4% carbon. Wrought iron contains less than 0.2% carbon. That is why it is very soft. And steel is having 0.222% carbon in it. Cast iron is used for making pipes, manufacturing automotive parts, pots, pans, and utensils. Wrought iron, it is used for making pipes, bars for stayboards, engine boards, and rivets. And steel, you all know, it is used in building infrastructures, tools, ships, automobiles, and weapons. So this is all about your difference between cast iron, wrought iron, and steel. Thank you.